Hello, welcome to B-Side, a music podcast for anyone who takes their playlist personally and their pop culture a little too seriously. Hosted by me, Heather Lovelady, aka Proper Fangirl, a very sick Proper Fangirl, and my roommate,
Ayana Stewart. It's a weekly rewind of the best drops, worst decisions, emotional bridges, tour chaos, and the deep cuts that we're still not over.
Think music news with opinions, throwbacks with feelings, and enough sarcasm to count as therapy. I feel like poo-poo. I'm doing my very best. My mom said, if you feel like crap, make yourself look better. So I did a lot of eye makeup for you. Are you looking at it?
I can see it. I'm sure they can
She's
see
like,
it.
who are you? You're talking to them. You're not talking to me. Also talking to you. Anyway, so I did as much makeup as I possibly could. And I'm trying to be as cheerful as I can. We just watched a 18-hour episode of AGT, America's Got Talent, and America's Got Some Talent.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Levi pointed also, why is it called America's Got Talent if they're not from America?
Oh. Not everyone's from America. They're coming to America to show their talent.
Right. So, because it's like Britain's Got Talent, it's like, are the people British?
Not all of them, because they're just coming.
Okay, well, then why do you call it that?
The host country.
Creepy. We saw a couple creepy things today.
Yes.
Some really good stuff. Some people that I would like to hear. We have a weird setup today. Okay. So let me just give you all of the news. Anna broke her computer. She bashed it on the floor. And then she tried to take it to Apple and be like, what happened to it? And they're like, you beat the shit out of it and broke it.
They were saying I had water damage. I have not had any water near my computer. It's not water damage.
So her computer went bye-bye.
Yes.
So that was a very upsetting thing that happened this week. So then we're using my phone as the secondary camera situation, which is fine, except now I don't have access to my phone. And then I started thinking about some copyright things.
Yes.
With the podcast in general. And it's not like we can't post about the songs or play them. But if more than 30 of you start watching this, which would be our goal, honestly, we would hope that maybe more than 30 people would listen. And if that happened, then they would be like, by the way, you're just doing it for funsies. Which is, great right now. But, it's like being a musician, eventually you'd like to get
right.
You'd like to get paid for the thing that you're putting a lot of effort into. Right. So
don't want to be the cover band for forever.
Oh my God. Tom Sandoval. Shade thrown. Although a cover band is nice. A good cover band, wedding band. I don't know that I've ever been to a wedding with a good cover band or a live band. Have you?
No, there's been like a instrumental moment where they had like a strings part, but then the rest of it was DJ'd.
Like they had part of the reception that was like a performative kind of.
Yeah, like the quartet, like while people are going to get food and. Like
it was
transition
like mood
type.
vibe. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, they did like for release or something? And they're like, all right, guys. And then here comes T-Pain. Like, cool. Okay. That's a choice. We saw clowns today.
Ew.
We feel weird. Okay. Okay. So here's the thing. I think that what we're going to try to do is we're going to do Cue the Rewind. That does seem to be a good large chunk of what we want to talk about, which is basically everything that's happened in the music news that we find interesting. There may be other things we didn't find them and or we didn't find them interesting. But then the other category is bangers and mash. Anyway, they're going to be like their own segments. We're going to pull them out of the podcast episode, the show's episode. the episode of the show, the show that is B-side. We're going to pull them out and make them their own segment. And then I think we're going to throw them on TikTok. I think. Or TikTok and YouTube. But if we put them on YouTube, then we can't have any music to them.
Yeah.
Which is just complicated. I don't even know if we can do it the way that I've talked about doing it. Anyway, it's very complicated. And
we're brainstorming.
We're trying to figure it out. And I just want you to know that I feel like poo-poo. I have some ridiculous cold. The cough feels like somebody is taking hammers and just banging. And now that I've said that, I'm realizing that I don't have my drink. And it's way over there and I'm attached.
Oh,
cool.
Gosh.
So we'll just decide we don't need it. It'll be okay. Anyway, I'm here. I don't know why this hypes me up so much, but it does. Yeah, the guy in the back, like, yeah. I don't want to do that too much. Oh, I'm going to cough.
Oh, no.
And also, it's pressing on the sides of my head. Anyway, I have been in bed all weekend. I didn't Uber. I haven't done jack.
Oh, her body's been healing.
Eat and sleep.
Fighting.
Okay, so we're going to do Cue the Rewind. We're going to talk about anybody that we put on the watch list. We're going to talk about who's going on tour, and then we'll do the wrap up. And we're not going to do the other this week because we have complications because of the lack of computer.
Yes.
But Santa Claus is coming to town. I'm just going to say that adulting fucking sucks.
Yeah, it does.
We should all have a sugar daddy because there's too many people out there, too many men that have disposable income that shouldn't. You know, I'll send you a beautiful picture of my face. I'll send you pictures of my fucking feet, but I'm just saying it needs to come with a Zelle or a Cash App payment. Because that disposable income should not be spent on, I don't know. What are you spending it on? Uber Eats?
I don't know.
It should come to us. Okay. This is a side note. All right. What else do I have? I have nothing else. Are you ready?
I guess. We're going to go.
Are you ready?
We're going to go.
We're going to get some fancy little, get ready. Pump yourself up. Let's do it. All right. We're going to shake it out. Everybody shake it up.
Oh, this is the furthest we've been in.
I know.
In that sound.
Yeah, I know we had it last time and it was mixed with the clapping. And I was like, we've never been here before.
It's a new world.
New uncharted territory. My voice is also a little bit deeper than it normally is. And I definitely could do some interesting reading for you.
Audiobooks.
Would anybody like me to read? And then he leaned against her and whispered into her ear. Sit down. You're being weird. Because he was talking to his kid. Anyway, let's not get into it. All right. Who wants to start? There's so many people here that could start. Would you like to start?
Sure.
Okay, I'll let you start.
Okay. Well, apart from all of the craziness that happened this week, my inner child also got some lovely moments with the Jonas Brothers.
I was going to say, we know she's talking about the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you, let me, before she gets into this, let me just say that the internet is conspiring against Nick Jonas.
Yeah.
Anna is a Nick girl, but the internet is trying to turn her into a Joe girl. And I'm saying you can be all three.
Why choose?
Listen, throw the net wide. And currently, Joe's the only single one.
That is true.
So get in where you can. Just working. I saw him in a video where he was looking at him. Somebody was like, I like your outfit. I was like, oh my, I would dead.
Yeah.
I would have stripped down naked just right there and just be like, take me.
You can have the outfit.
You can take the outfit.
Wait,
I don't need it.
But if I keep it on, then you can take it afterwards.
Something. Okay, so what was happening with your beloved?
So much.
A lot of stuff.
First off, yes.
Yes.
And that was just a couple days ago.
And who was that?
Hanson.
Okay, yeah, just for those of you that are like, is she just singing a bop? No. I am. Bop.
Yes, but it was someone's bop.
Where's my Where's my little? Oh, that was what it was. That was supposed to be at the end of that.
But yes, so we have all the surprise guests.
Yeah, Hanson was my middle sister Suzanne's special little boy band.
Okay,
she had a brief moment with them. It was mostly just the bop.
Okay,
I don't know if there was more to Hanson other than that. Like they weren't like a 15 album situation or a 5 album situation. I don't think.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. The only part of their catalog that I know is Bop. So
Bop. I'm not going to sing it again. just calm yourself. Sit down. Stop judging me.
So yeah, we had Hanson. Okay. And then we also had Demi Lovato.
Okay, explain to me. I don't know all of the lore. Obviously, I know who Demi Lovato is, but like, what is her relationship with the Jonas Brothers?
Okay, well, first, Joe and Demi had a brief moment of dating.
Okay, but also Taylor Swift dated Joe?
Yes.
And Selena Gomez dated
Nick.
Nick.
And Miley dated Nick as well. This is Disney Channel days.
They were just all around each other.
Yes,
proximity.
And they're all working.
Yeah,
teenage 20-year-olds. And so they're there.
Right.
But yeah, so they dated briefly, and then after that, then there's a lot more that's happened. Obviously, this is all conspiracy, and we don't know for sure.
It's been rumored.
Yes. So then Nick and Demi got super close, and it seemed like just friendly.
Oh yeah.
They opened up
Didn't they do like a carpool karaoke together?
Yes, they did. They were doing all types of stuff together, all types of press, they opened up a record label together.
Oh.
Called Safe House.
Okay.
And we're really getting down into the lore. Okay. So, and
I love getting into lore.
And Demi has a song. So they have, subtweeted in their songs about each other as well. Yeah. Oh. So they even went on tour together. They had a Future Now tour.
I mean, how do you feel about dating one brother and then moving on to the other?
I mean, that's weird.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is we don't know. We don't know for sure.
Sisters. Like, I can't imagine any person that I have ever dated being like, "Your sister's hot. I could date her."
Yeah, no.
I'd be like, "What the?
No,
I'm gonna beat you."
Yeah, no.
Because we are all the most beautiful.
Yes,
me and my sisters. Like we're to our part. Whoever our partners have been, we're the whatever qualities they like about us or whatever. Mm-hmm. You're the most this. You're the most that. Because we're the sister you chose.
And you're all individuals.
Right, but it's because they look similar.
But they're still all completely different. Like Joe is not Nick.
I know, but if you like a brown hair, brown-eyed guy.
Yeah, but they have different personality types. That's what I'm saying. How do you know that your personality type is going to mash with the other brother?
Well, you don't know that. You just start talking to them and you're like, "Oh, I thought I liked your brother, but your other brother is really cool."
Well,
because Nick has some pump vibes.
Well, and then them together was really
spicy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That was the second. So I had already been to a Jonas Brothers concert. That was my first one. Was when they were touring with Camp Rock. Like they literally opened and it was a whole thing.
What is Camp Rock?
Camp Rock is and we're getting into camp. We have to get into Camp Rock.
Okay, well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You need to tell me because I know. I'm like, isn't there like some scene that people mix together, like One Direction being in the woods, and then all of a sudden here comes
the Jonas Brothers,
Demi Lovato, and the Jonas Brothers in the woods, and they're stomping and clapping and this whole thing.
Oh, they've mixed. Well, I haven't seen that.
Okay, y'all look it up. One Direction and I guess Camp Rock.
Okay.
Because the Jonas Brothers
were in it.
Okay. I don't know. What is Camp Rock?
Camp Rock is a Disney Channel movie.
That was really hard to get that from her.
Sorry. I didn't know where we were beginning.
I don't know what Camp Rock is.
Okay. Yes. So it's a Disney Channel movie. It's a decom.
A movie?
Well, yeah, it's 2 movies. They did Camp Rock
Oh,
and Camp Rock 2.
I thought maybe it was a show.
No.
Oh.
No, it's a movie.
And the Jonas Brothers were in it.
Yes.
With Demi Lovato.
Yes, and Joe's character's name was Shane. And Demi
this is
was
hilarious.
And Demi was
they
Mitchie.
were like all on the Disney Channel together.
Well, they were. They sang, oh my gosh, they sang Send It On. that sent me on. That felt like a We Are the World, but Disney Channel stars version. I was like, yes, I'm down for this.
Sometimes I forget that you have so much Disney in you.
Well,
I feel like Coco's the Disney adult, and she's not. I mean, she is.
She's
a different kind of Disney adult.
She's But I grew up on
the Disney Channel.
That's what I was watching. Yeah.
Maybe that's a different thing.
Maybe. Or maybe we're just kind of adjacent. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Coco and see what DCOM movie she's watched.
See, she says things like DCOM.
That's what it is. Disney Channel original movie.
I've never heard that in my life.
No. It's very
it's so much
very
niche.
niche.
Okay. So Camp Rock, they were together, and what were they friends then? Or they were too young.
Or maybe they started I don't remember the time.
Okay.
So they may have started dating after.
Okay, so obviously this is a huge fucking deal that she comes out.
They're coming back
and
together.
what did they sing? What song did they sing? Was something from something?
Yeah, they sang the 2 from Camp Rock.
Oh, I would have died had I been the person.
Yes.
You should have been there, probably.
Nobody knew. They said they had special surprises. They didn't say they had guests. And then everybody's talking about, who the other guest is going to be. Because we've gotten so many of them.
Guys, please send her a ticket to the Jonas Brothers here in Atlanta. Somebody's going to work that out for us. Because again, the computer.
That's where everything's going right now. I need that for work. I need that for work. So yeah, we got special guests. What else did we get? They sang, what's it called? Oh. So Demi was a guest. And then we got Jesse McCartney.
Beautiful Soul.
Yes, and they sang Beautiful Soul, which, if you want, is going to be on their. They have so many album types that they're releasing, because they have a deluxe album, and then they have like a super exclusive album that's only going to be there for so long, kind of like Hayley Williams is doing.
Doesn't everybody love exclusive?
Yes.
I will be using this voice over and over again today because this is the most fun thing that I have going for me today. The rest of me feels like poo-poo.
Well, your makeup is fun too.
Yes, and the makeup is fun.
Yes.
It's very vibrant. Alexa's like, I love your eyes. I'm like, thank you.
Okay, and so real quick, we got Big Rob. Obviously, he had to come and sing Burning Up, which is a big song of theirs. Like old. Oh, he raps in it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Dean Lewis came out and sang the song that we all boo-hooed to last week.
Okay.
Love You Better.
Thank you.
Sorry. And then who else did we have? Dean Lewis, Jesse McCartney, Switchfoot.
Oh yeah, Switchfoot. And I heard their little introduction that their dad listened to Switchfoot, and that made them want to be like, "We should be a band," which is probably Nick's idea.
Yeah, I mean, he did kind of. I feel like he kind of pioneered a lot of the stuff. And then the two olders were like, "Oh, can we go hang out? We can go hang out with the girls."
Nick is the baby.
Yeah.
How do you like a baby?
Well, he's a baby and he's kind of a middle because, well, there's some space between Frankie and he. But,
right, but
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and the best part.
What?
The way they closed with the whole family.
Did we not talk about that last week?
No, because it happened on Sunday and we recorded earlier.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
That was precious.
With Mama Jonas and Papa Jonas sang. And Mama Jonas did her little sign that she used to. She used to sign in church. So cute.
The little Kevin's little girls came out with his wife,
and Frankie was there. And Frankie's been opening for them. And he's been talking about how nerve-wracking it's been on social media and stuff before, and how like he's growing.
Imagine. I mean, he's so much younger, so kind of makes sense, I guess. But I don't know. I would struggle with that. I'm just glad I'm the oldest. I was first. Whatever happens with the rest of you people.
We are two eldest daughters.
Oldest of 3 girls.
Yes.
So we both kind of like, oh, that's cute that you guys are doing that.
Oh, you think that's how it goes?
That's not how you do that. Let me know if you want to know how you actually do it, and I'll let you know. No, both of my sisters have things to offer. I almost called my sister, my baby sister, to ask her about something because she has a child that's 1 year older than one of my children, and I was going to ask a question, and I thought, oh, that would be a nice opportunity for her to be like the know-it-all, when normally that job is taken by me. I do want to talk about Mitch Rowland because we're in love. In a very platonic way that we would love to do an interview, although I've already been told no, it's fine. His song Honey Babe, he had, and I think this is maybe from one interview, and they're just going to release like 2-minute clips of it because he does not want to talk any more than that.
Okay.
I swear to God, you'd have the best time with me, but whatever. Maybe one day. But he did a music video for Honey Babe, and it Cheater Pumpkin Eater, Dirt Eater. And he just kept saying, I mean, I don't know where it came from. Probably came from somewhere. I can remember the futon that I wrote it on, but I don't know where it came from. But it probably came from somewhere. And I'm thinking, like, are you talking about yourself and like you're ratting out somebody in your life that cheated on you and you just don't want to give them any kind of nod? Because I'm pretty sure his parents are still married.
Okay. So
only because I think that remember when Harry was doing his 2017 tour and he was saying, oh, and Mitchell Rowland's parents are here. And he said, I don't know what kind of cream you're using on your face, but your husband might just start using it. Anyway. So,
right. So
like he literally told his dad he looked kind of rough.
Yeah.
Which he probably didn't. And he was just being funny by trying to flatter the mother.
They're like, oh, Harry.
Do you think I'm attractive though? Seriously? Or should I start using cream? Well, I'm going to invent some cream in a few years and I'm going to call it pleasing. And I'm going to tell you all the magical shit it does. Anyway, that's not the point. He was adorable. And the music video is like so weird. I think we talked about this in a previous episode, but go watch it. If you haven't yet, go watch Honey Babe by Mitch Rowland. And I just love that. So that's just my little blip about Mitch.
A little plug.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm seeing him soon. I'm gonna fly up to New York to see him real quick.
Right.
Sing me a couple of songs. Hopefully I can meet him again. And I'll be like, remember the last time I saw you? You told me to behave. And he'll be like, I don't fucking remember at all. I was like, well, you were drunk. You'd had 4 Modelo's. That's what I will tell him. I was like, it's probably because you were drunk, because I think you had like 6 Modelo's while we stood there. But whatever gets you through the day, babe.
And then maybe you could be like, also, if you'd like to talk further, I mean, we might as well make it 3 times the
the third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm. So
and your people have told me that no, and I feel like you want to tell me yes.
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's have a quick 15. I can get a lot done in 15 minutes.
One and done. There you go.
Not one and done. One of many to come.
Sure.
One of many to come.
Sure.
Yes.
The first.
Let me be the only one. I want to be the only one. Okay. What else you got?
Okay, so remember when we saw that video of Austin Butler and he was dancing?
Oh, yeah.
And we were like,
yeah. What's the deal? Oh my God, I saw the whole story about it. It was so
on the Tonight
hilarious.
Show. Yes, I love that.
Okay, what are you going to tell the story?
It doesn't matter to me. You can if you want.
Okay, but tell me, what show was it at? Who was he seeing?
The Tonight Show. He was on the Tonight Show.
No, I know he was on the Tonight Show, but who was he seeing?
He was seeing Bad Bunny.
Okay, so I can't remember the whole part of it, so we might have to like tag team tell the story.
Okay.
So he goes to see Bad Bunny, and Bad Bunny knows him. They're friends.
Yeah.
And he talked him into doing an edible of some sort.
Yeah, somebody gave it to him.
Somebody gave it to him, and he was like, "Do you want to do this?" And I mean, like, when in Rome, you're at a concert, like, cool, that's gonna be fine. And then he ends up he's like in the VIP area. And
which ends up being
he's never
stage.
I don't think he said he'd ever taken an edible before, so he's not real like clear.
I don't think so.
Or and that could be a total lie, and maybe you're just not familiar with that particular, because I know nothing about this, but I have talked to other people who have done such a thing, and sometimes you get kind of surprised from what I have been told by other people about certain things, and you're just like, wow, I'm in an alternate universe and my arms aren't real. And so it hits him, and he's in there. And of course, he's like in the VIP area. And a lot of times, for those of you who have ever been to a concert and you see a VIP area and you look up and you go, that's fucking Lizzo. You turn around and you start recording Lizzo because you're like, cool, Lizzo's at a Harry Styles concert. Yes. That's cool. I want that. I get 2 people for the price of 1. How exciting. So people are recording him. He goes, and then he realizes, like, I want to do something. He was like, I'm feeling the music and I want to get into it, but I feel like I'm completely out of control of my own body. And this is going to be on everything.
Yes.
Like, he's trying not to say that because you sound like kind of a tool if you're like, this will go viral. But it will go viral if you do something weird, which like Jimmy Fallon said, I was at a Harry Styles concert and I was trying to be like, I thought I was fine. He was like, and then it was everywhere. And it was like, is that, I don't know. My question for Jimmy was like, I've seen you like fun dance, like when you're doing all kinds of other things. And maybe it was the limited space that made it look a little bit odd, but it was weird. Anywho, and so Austin just decides to just cross his arms to keep himself from really
doing too much,
like making himself look weird. But his lower half is like in it to win.
No.
And so he just looks crazy. He looks like either A, he's not having a good time. Like he's like low-key a little bored, but like trying to look interested in music in general. He's like, and I'm just like out of my fucking mind.
Yes,
I'm trying to look normal. Like, have you ever seen that picture? There's a picture of Jennifer Lawrence. Like Ellen was showing pictures of Jennifer. She was like, oh my God, I was so drunk in this picture.
Oh gosh.
She was like, and I was like looking at the camera, like, be normal, be normal. And she's like this.
Oh.
She just looks insane. But she's because she was drunk and she's trying to look normal. And you can't look normal if you're saying to yourself, well, look normal.
No.
Normal happens naturally.
When you're normal.
When it's not a forced thing that you could do. Anyway, did you say anything else about it?
No. And then Jimmy just obviously mimed what he was doing.
Yeah, it was hilarious. Yeah. But we had seen it. I think the universe has seen it. It was like, dude, what's
happening?
Are you okay?
And turns out he was really trying to not make that happen.
He was like, I don't want to be a meme. And they're like, you're still a fucking meme. You can't win for losing.
No, listen. So just do the thing.
Just do whatever. Just be weird. Thing. I mean, look, I'm not going to bring up who, but there was a noodle at Harry Styles concerts for all of 2021. And that noodle dancing went on no matter how many TikToks were made about that person. And there were a bunch. If you've ever seen the blow up noodle man outside of your Pick and Save or your local Albertson or your brand new Piggly Wiggly, we had one of those at all of the Harry Styles Love on Tour concerts in 2021. And it did not deter the person.
No.
Just kept on keeping on. Probably high as a kite as well. Or maybe that's just their vibe. I don't know.
That's how they let loose.
But do it. Own it. Be it.
Yeah.
Don't apologize for it.
People are going to talk either way.
Right. Because otherwise you look bored. And I would so rather look dumb than bored.
And also
at a concert specifically.
And I
don't ever want to look dumb actually. But
and it's your person's thing. Like it's your friend's concert. It's your bored
can you imagine
at their
if you
concert?
were like watching me at a TED talk and I'm supposed to be funny and you're all like this the whole time? I'd be like, guys, you didn't even laugh one time. I thought I said something funny. You're like, we were trying to look very professional. I'd be like, well, you look like you hated everything I said.
We look like we had edibles before.
Right.
What's happening to Heather's head? There's 7 of them. I don't think that's how she is normally.
It's like, who gave you drugs before the show? It's like, we thought they were candy. They said they were edible. That could totally happen.
Oh no.
Lord Jesus, man, that never happened.
No. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
I really really
just
enjoyed
about it.
Because I do find Austin Butler a little reserved. And like I saw him on like Drew Barrymore and he was like I definitely think that you should start dating. We could go to dinner tonight. And I was like,
Oh,
what are you doing? Support Drew Barrymore. She is not prepared for this kind of. I was like, hold on, I'm stuck to my seat. Okay, let's switch it up real quick. Speaking about midnight till morning, the band is the band that came from Building the Band, who has adorable little Connor. They're all very adorable. I don't know all of their names.
Mm-hmm.
I know Connor because Connor's the one that looks the most like Harry Styles, but not Harry Styles because he looks like his own person.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but they just released a single called Bye. And I accidentally listened to it, I think 40 times in a row.
Accidentally?
Well, I was doing something else in the car and I wasn't paying attention to that was still going. And it was that and their other song that I don't know the name of, but they had like 2 songs that were released.
Okay.
And they were like in that, grouping and whatever, just one and the other. And I was like, I don't know if I like them now because they paid some. No, they're cute. They're cute. It's very like, the only thing is I'm not sure if they're young enough.
Okay.
Or they're the perfect age to be a boy band.
For their sound?
Yeah. Like I think people are embracing it. I think the people really like it. And then they're doing a lot of lives as they're connecting with their fans, which is basically the Video Diaries. It is giving me a lot of One Direction vibes.
Early on.
And I don't know how you repeat something that was done so perfectly. Although it wasn't done perfectly because God bless them, they were tortured. But
it was still a unique experience.
Yes, it was a very unique time and unique experience. And so but I'm very interested to see what happens to them. Season 4 is out there, Frequency.
Solidified.
Thank you.
But they have a song coming out soon too.
But their new name is not solidified, is it?
Oh crap, I can't remember now.
What's the new name? Voluminous? Validated? Validity? Varnish? I don't know. We're going to think of it.
Yeah.
It's going to pop on her soon. All right, you tell me. What do you got next? It'll just come to your head because you'll remember. Because it is something like that. Voluminous.
Now I'm just going to be thinking of V names in the back of my head.
I can't do that.
Okay, well, anyways, Sabrina Carpenter had a play date with some of her fans in Los Angeles, which basically means it was a listening party.
When do we get to be a part of a listening party?
Well, we're not in LA. Why don't they do them here in Atlanta? Atlanta is big.
Y'all are missing a market here.
New York, Atlanta, and LA.
Right.
And Nashville. I feel like those are 4. You guys are missing the Midwest South. You need more than just the coast. You need to come to Nashville and come to Atlanta.
And just let us know. We could fly out there, not like super last minute, but like, because, we're still in the beginning stages. But, if anybody wants to sponsor us so that we can be a part, because we are very good critiquers.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, and very good supporters.
Yeah, listen, we're shining a light. We're light shiners.
Yes.
Let's shine a light on Niall Horan. Shout out to all the Horan dogs. All of his lovers. Shawn Mendes brought Niall out and he sang This Town.
It's just so sweet.
Which Shawn looked so enraptured when Niall was singing. He looked like he was in love with him.
Well, and did you hear what he said too?
No, what did he say?
He said, I can't sing when you look at me like that. And then they chuckled. It was like
I think Niall gives out a little special vibe to the bi community, which I'm not saying. I don't know if maybe he did say that he's bi, didn't he?
Shawn Mendes?
Yes.
I feel like
he mentioned that. Okay, whatever. Whether he is or he isn't. I'm not specifically talking about Shawn Mendes. I'm just saying I think that Niall is the straightest man in the world who just ends up in these situations where these men are like, I want to kiss you on the mouth. Do you want to lay in a bed with me? Let's cuddle. Let's get inside the same onesie. And he's like, Okay. Like he's totally fine, open, but not sure what he's open for. He was like, why is my face on your crotch? In the pajamas that you got, Louis Capaldi. But he just seems to find himself in these situations. And I think it's hilarious because just to me personally, that's just me, my personal opinion, nothing is more straight than Niall Horan.
Yeah.
He had his girlfriend there, Amelia, and he's the petter. I wanted to say that he's like me in a relationship. I am the petter. I have no one to pet right now. I'm not saying that I'm taking applications, but I would like a friend that I almost said stroke. That's probably the wrong word. Cuddle. I would like a friend that I could cuddle. Yeah, that position is currently open. So if you like to be petted, I'm taking applications. I don't know how to get those applications to me, but I've already had one person do it and it worked out pretty well. But that person also does not like to be cuddled. So that spot is still open. But Niall is a petter and he was twirling the bottoms of her hair and touching her shoulder. And every time I see him, he's doing some kind of, and she's like, just kind of like there. Like you can tell she likes it.
Oh yeah, tucked into him.
They do. She's like, yeah, babe. I'm so ready for them to get married that I can't even stand it. Please, please. We need a One Direction. Another One Direction baby. I know we have a couple. We do have two.
Well, we haven't had a wedding yet.
We haven't had a wedding yet. Oh, yeah. Let's have a wedding.
Yes.
A One Direction wedding. Oh, in the hills
then we can
of Ireland.
We can see what.
Do they wear special outfits? Not like Scotland.
Oh, they're the only ones who wear kilts? They don't.
Yeah,
Irish don't wear kilts.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's a Scottish thing.
Well, maybe there's some more things that they do.
Whatever. We'll just take it. Her in something magnificent. I see her in something very satin. Not fitted bodice, off the shoulders, fluted sleeves, bell sleeves.
I can see that vibe.
Right?
I can see it. Definitely a sleeve, especially if it's cooler.
Yeah, but a real satin, and like trimmed and like
I could definitely see
beads.
I can see that.
Yeah.
We're designing your wedding. So.
Yeah, if you need any help, Amelia, we got you, bae. We love you guys, and I'm so glad that nobody seems to bother them.
No, unless we're just not deep enough in it.
I just feel like we would hear it.
Probably.
We hear about the other fucking shit. Our other babies. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right, who do you get next?
This is rough. Circling back to Demi Lovato.
Oh.
Because remember how we were talking about her eras of music and how she's in a shift? Well, she was talking about on a podcast, and I can't remember which podcast it was.
Well, we don't need to promote somebody else's podcast. I'm just kidding. We could, but we won't because we can't remember. Slipped our mind. I'm just kidding.
But she's talking about how she's in a different place, so now she's writing from a different place because she's happy and in love now. So it's like back to her pop. Back to her pop vibes.
The dance pop thing that I'm terrified of.
Yeah. But she was also talking about how she's doing like kind of like a Taylor Swift. Like she's not just, it's like a writing, what's it called? Exercise for her. Cause she's not just writing from her own experience. It's like, oh, well, what would this person's experience be too?
I just don't know how I feel about that. I know people do it and I know they do it a lot. And I know like half the songs that we know and love are like not even what we think they're about. I like to think everything's personal. I just like that feeling or that thought. But I understand you have to do that. Like I like to think that like Folklore and Evermore, like it's actually about somebody very close to her, and she just said it wasn't. Like that's what I want to believe, and she probably did make it all up. I don't fucking know. Okay. Well, I think. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
When does her album come out?
I don't think we know yet. I know she's been doing a lot more press and stuff. She's been more visible.
Doing some fun TikToks. She looks so healthy.
Yeah.
Like what Korean skincare is she doing?
And she says she's happy and in love. So of course,
how dare
she's going to be glowing.
I mean, I'm happy for her. No, I am. I was really concerned about Demi Lovato there for a while.
Yeah.
I also talked about Midnight Till. Oh, that's, your pen doesn't work when you take the cap, put it on top of the pen.
Oh, quick side note.
Oh yeah.
Joe also teased Camp Rock 3.
They could still do that. They're not too old. Good jobs. Get on it. Please don't make me go see that. Unless it's going to be good. And then I will go see it. But then I'll have to see 1 and 2. Okay, I definitely will go and see that with you. Lord, you see how she's looking at me? Chris Martin did a surprise pub performance in, where is it?
Yorkshire?
Yeah.
It was in England, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it Yorkshire?
Yorkshire.
Yeah, well, Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. He was in Yorkshire. Surprise pub performance. People are just like sitting out on a little like picnic, not picnic, but like, little iron
the pub
chair,
table
whatever.
things.
It was crazy. And he's just like he let the facial hair grow a little. And I was like, are you okay?
Oh.
Are you sad?
I mean, he might be.
Break up. 9-year relationship. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, I have a here. I'm not gonna sing it because I can't. When you try your best and you don't succeed.
It's too high. It's too high for me to sing.
When you try your best but you don't succeed. What is it? Let me see. Give me a better thing. Let me find it.
A better thing.
That part out. Key. Sing it in a better key.
Oh, sing it in a better key. When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Okay, we'll just like that little something. We can't listen. If we can do more, if I could do more stuff like that, because if I really practice my piano, and if Anna will practice the guitar, then occasionally we could just give you a little something. We could do that a little bit more.
We'll be a little cover band.
Or we could also do
B-side.
Yes, or we could also just be like, it's this new song, and it goes or whatever it is.
Okay, that we're trying to. Okay. I might be down.
We could try something. Listen, if you guys have got opinions about it, again, I'm not going to do what you say, but I might listen to it.
Yeah.
She might listen and talk me into it. That's also possible. You talking me into it. Well, no, I might listen. Whatever, try. Be brave. Be bold. You never know until you ask. But anyway, Chris Martin was looking beautiful, but a little, not on stage, but on a stage in a pub.
Okay.
Sounding hauntingly beautiful. And I just randomly popped up. He was like, hey guys, I don't have anything to do today. You got a sound system, something I can plug into. I brought my guitar. It's in my backpack, in my bag, next to my yoga mat. Are y'all busy, or you think people would come? It was like, hey, you sell out fucking stadiums, dude.
Yes, of
they'll
course.
come and they'll listen to it. They'll love it. So, yay, Chris Martin. You're so cute. I love you. Singing oil he has. Go listen to my episode of 3 Degrees where I talk about Coldplay. That's a good one. And I fell in love with him. And researched him, not investigated. He hadn't done anything wrong. I do say that frequently. I'm like, when I investigated, researched is the word. Okay. Precious.
Right. Different microscope, not under a microscope.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you have?
I got Coco Jones.
Okay.
So she was on Instagram and she did a little snippet of If I Ain't Got You.
Okay.
With, Alicia Keys' song.
Right.
And now they are working together.
Oh.
So basically she just shot her shot.
She shooted her shot and it shot it right over to Alicia Keys. And Alicia Keys was like,
yes, please.
Let's go.
Yes. And now they're collaborating.
That's amazing.
And I was like, I love seeing that happen.
Right. Because we would like more people collaborating.
Yes.
Give us dying free people.
Oh.
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 Okay.
You made an Alexis face. Your face just reminded me of Alexis.
I have a cold today and I'm feeling all right, I say. We don't have to worry about it, 'cause I'll feel better in a couple of days. I just needed to talk to you and tell you a story or two, 'cause we hate to be away from you and we love you so much. Here at the B-side, where we're trying to find the side of music that we like. Here at the B-side, I'll tell you every time. Harry Styles and Louis Tomlinson are my favorite people in the world. They're on the wall. And that's all. Okay. Choking and then a little song.
Little ditty for
Here's
you.
a little ditty. We're already at 52 minutes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, have you got anything else?
I do. Madonna's birthday is yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday. I think she's 36, maybe.
Oh,
no, 30, no, Madonna. She's been at this a while. But what I wanted to say about Madonna, not just that it was her happy birthday, not that it was just her happy birthday. Yesterday was her happy birthday. Happy birthday, Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
But I just have to commend her. I was reading a couple of her quotes. It was like, I've been loved and I've been hated. I've been popular and unpopular. But she's been true to herself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's done what she's loved and, made the music that she's wanted to make and enjoyed being controversial. Mm-hmm. And changed with the times to make herself relevant. So she's a fucking icon.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you get to be like that. Just
mm-hmm.
do it however the fuck you want. People are going to love it. People are going to hate it. But if you like it,
mm-hmm.
who says you can't be successful? You like it. So happy birthday, Madonna. And then the only other thing that I have is Kat Burns has a song called All This Love that's coming out, or that came out on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just really, really good. Mm-hmm. It's really, really good. And I've been listening to snippets of it for a while. Mm-hmm. I feel like she's been holding on to this thing fucking forever.
Yeah, promo for a while.
And anyway, it's really good. Mm. So
I did see the visuals for it with her with the wheelbarrow and all of the hearts.
Love. And I just wanted to bring that up.
Yeah.
We're not going to do Bangers and Mash and Felt It in My Branch and Playlisted and Backtrack this week.
Yeah.
But we're going to figure out how to do that coming forward. Mm-hmm. Do you want to mention a couple of people that had music out this week? Do you just want to say anybody?
That had new stuff?
Yeah, that came out this week. Kat Burns did All This Love. That came out on 8/15. Mm-hmm. I think Connor Gray's album came out.
Okay.
He's on tour.
Okay.
He had that sad song about picking people that were hateful because it's familiar. And I was like, then you can't disappoint me because that's what I expected. I was like,
yes.
listen, we all have to learn what we deserve and that we deserve good things. Sometimes we're the people that need to change. I mean, when I think about my first relationship when I got married, I was a shitty wife, terrible wife. I was not supportive or, I wasn't a good wife. I didn't know anything about it. I was like, do what I say and your life will be good. Literally told him the easiest way to avoid nagging is to do whatever I say whenever I tell you to do it. Anywho, so that went really well. Lasted 8 years, 2 kids, perfect. Divorce. Anyway, the second time around, I was a much better wife. But that didn't make a difference. Because sometimes your picker is off. Or circumstances or what have you, a whole bunch of stuff. Mm-hmm. But it's just a part of learning. Mm-hmm. So, Conan, please stop picking people that aren't lovely. Because the truth is you can find really lovely people who are very kind to you. And it may be a little weird at first, but work through it with a counselor or a therapist. Mm-hmm. I think sometimes that's really important. Like if you have a hard time accepting love the way that you should receive it, then you need to work with a therapist. And then you go to them and go, hey, is it weird that they did this? This is throwing me off. Yeah. And then they can kind of talk you through it. Mm-hmm. I know some people that have done that and it's been beneficial. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's talk about who's on the watch list. Okay. This was kind of a hard one this week because nobody was like really misbehaving, but I did think about, and not that we necessarily pick people that are misbehaving, but people that seem maybe a little troubled. Somebody that I don't think is troubled, but I think important thing to talk about is about new mommies. Mm-hmm. There's another creator on TikTok. She's got twins. She's a beautiful woman, beautiful little boys, just twin little boys. And recently, since her boys have turned 1, she's been, doing some more vulnerable posts about criticism and things that she's worried about. Like one of the things was like, she didn't realize that her boys should have switched over to regular cow's milk from formula. And she was still giving them formula a couple of times a day. Okay. And she was like, just wrecked over it.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, as a mother of 4, I was like, honey, it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. It's perfectly fine. If you feel like you don't want them on it or the doctor suggests that they should be off of it, then you've got time to wean them off without, you're not doing any permanent damage. But we're so hard on ourselves in general, but especially when we become mothers and parents, really, you just want to do everything right. So Anne Marie has had 2 little ones kind of back to back, and she has a new song coming out. I don't know if it's on her Unhealthy album. I don't know. It's hashtag depressed in her thing, but she talks about, not having put on any makeup and since she couldn't remember and, not feeding herself well and not taking very good care of herself. And I think that is a really common thing that oftentimes just gets really glorified by the highlight reel of some mothers where like, it's just so easy and it's so fucking hard. There's another, creator who, she's got a lot of tattoos. She and her partner both have a lot of tattoos and, she has like funky hair colors and whatever. And she was going, I think I showed it to you. She was, she needed to stop nursing her baby. Okay. And get back on some medication that she needs for her mental health.
Gotcha.
And they wanted to drug test her.
Wow.
Because of the way that she looked.
Wow.
And because she was like, well, this is weird. Like, why do you have to send me for a drug test? I just need to get back on my medication. And they were basically accusing her of being on other substances while she was nursing her baby and wanted to kind of catch her in it.
Lovely.
And I'm like, I have, I don't know, like 30 something tattoos that are new to my body in the last several years. And I still wonder and kind of question like how people take me in. Cause for a long time I looked so incredibly, basic, I guess. I don't know. Like a regular, I don't know. I don't even know what the word is for it, but the tattoos add a different element. And I was thinking about like just this whole thing about what people expect from you as a mom. So I want to put Anne Marie on the watch list, and any other mother, Bishop Briggs, some mothers that I'm thinking about. Who else has been a new mom recently in the music industry? Bishop Briggs. I don't know. I can't think of some others. I know some Mackenzie Porter. She's a little girl. I've talked about her and her husband a lot. Some of the songs that they've did, and I just want you to know that if you're trying to do a good job, you probably are. It does take some effort. It's not near as complicated as you think it is, and it's probably going to be fine. And it is important to take time for yourself. It is important to spend time with your children, but also, you can pull a couple hours out a week and just go, let me just stare at the wall or take a bath or shave my legs or don't shave your legs or watch a television show that children shouldn't watch or sit with your girlfriends and
talk to an adult.
Yeah. And complain
Or
about how
adults.
hard it is to be a mom or a dad. But especially moms. I'm a girl, so I really relate to the mommies out there. So anyway, I just wanted to put a little highlight on how hard it is and that it's okay to be like, some days I can't believe I'm having to do this and I don't know what I'm doing. You're okay. You're all right. If you're trying, you're probably doing great. You don't have to try like 150% all the time. Like it just doesn't, like perfection doesn't exist and you're going to fuck up. But as long as you keep them alive and you try to love on them, I think you're okay. Like, I don't know. I had some guy recently who was like, maybe your kids don't eat all the vegetables they should, but they're little wild children moving around a lot. Maybe they need all those carbohydrates to keep, to give them that quick energy because they need it right now. Is as they age, they'll crave some things. Like the last couple of days, I've craved a salad every day for the last several days. Well, because I was getting sick and my body was like, excuse me, I think those morning vitamins, we're going to need a little bit more. I'm like, oh, so the Skittles aren't doing it. Okay, cool. But anyway, that's for the watch list. We love you, Anne Marie. We want you to continue to make music and take care of yourself. We all have periods of times where we're sad or depressed, but I know that it's really hard to be a mommy, and we love you and we support you and reach out to your family and friends.
Yeah, your community.
Yeah. And if you have a shitty nurse or doctor, get rid of them and get a better one. Get one that agrees with you and is on the kind of the same path of what you're looking for your child, because that's your choice. If you're more homeopathic, find a doctor who agrees with that, because there are doctors out there that do.
Yep.
If you're, you want to be by whatever the book is, okay, well, give yourself a little bit of grace because there's a lot of things in the book, but find a doctor that aligns with that. There's the right person for you in all these places. And if something feels weird, it is weird, and don't stop asking until it feels better. Always trust your instincts. All right, that's my mommy advice of the day.
Okay. For the watch list.
Yes, for the watch list. And then what about on the road again?
I don't know that I have anyone this week.
Do we have anybody that's on the road again?
I don't think so.
Okay.
We had quite a few last week that
Right.
dropped announcements.
Right. Okay. So let's just move on. We're at an hour and 5 minutes and we didn't do 5 segments. That is insanity. We're going to tell you what's happening in the wrap up.
Okay.
We're going to try to figure out what we got to do in order to not get copyright problems.
I want to do the things
so that we can monetize eventually when we have more than 30 people listening. They're coming. We know you're going to tell people eventually. You're going to stop gatekeeping us. Stop gatekeeping us. Share us with your friends. And we're going to figure out how to manage Bangers and Mash, Backtrack, Playlisted, and Felt the Demo Bridge. I mean, we could just talk about it, but I don't know. I'd love to be able to add the music in somehow.
Yes.
We're trying to figure it out. What is coming up next for us? Like I said, I'm seeing Mitch in New York. And
we've got Youngblood's movie too.
Oh, yeah.
That's next weekend, I think.
Oh, yeah. I think that's like
We got Wednesday and then Sunday.
All right. We need to look
2
into
dates.
that. Make sure that we get a ticket. I was trying to think if I could think of any of the questions that they asked us. Do you remember any of the ones from last week?
Let me think.
What song do you want played at your funeral?
Oh, it's called Someday. I don't know I don't know the artist, but it's a song that the school that I went to, the choir, the Aeolians sings. It's called Someday. And I think I don't know. I like that one, or I like No More Night. That's from a singer from the Gaither Band.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
I
do want a lot of music at my funeral, low-key.
I really would just like to have a curated playlist. Especially if I get to do this for like my real living for the rest of my life. I would have a curated playlist. Like I would have
do that with your will.
would have a song that people like. I would have songs that people like milled around to.
Okay.
I would also like no black.
Okay.
Unless it's an accessory color, a what? A color coordinated with whatever. I would like colors.
Okay.
And I know that you'll be sad and crying because rude if you don't, but I would like there to somehow to be. I mean, I would like to kind of like MC my own funeral, and it'll just be like, "Hey guys, this is some bullshit," you know. Can't believe this happened. Who was expecting this? Just kidding. I was so fucking old, and I would be to be like the me now. Like it'd be hilarious. Like every decade that I get to live, or every maybe, you know, as it goes on, to be like every year, I'll be like, "Hi guys, still here, crazy, right?" And then just have like people would be like, "I cannot believe she did this. What a lunatic!" I'd be like, "I've been in front of a camera talking to the screen for so long. Why wouldn't I talk to you after I'm dead?" I'll be like, "So good to see you in the front row, Rachel, Ayana, Penny. It's so nice to have you here." So shocked that, and I'll put somebody's name in there. Can't believe you came. Everybody's looking at you right now, wondering why you're here, because you know you weren't really my friend. But I guess you wanted to see all my friends and how they were doing and see if you get the tea. That'd be so hilarious. I would love to throw shade from the grave.
At your funeral.
I'd love to throw shade because I don't really throw a lot of shade in my life. Maybe behind closed doors, but out loud, never, ever, ever gonna get me doing that. Unless she did something terrible. Man, she did something bad. And why does it feel so good? Anyway, Jesus Christ. Yeah, maybe a playlist. But the song that I sing, we talked about this the other day when we were doing your reads. The song that I sang when I am happiest, and I don't know when it started or how it started, is what's it called? Oh Lord, my God, when I am...
Then sings my soul.
Yes, that sings my soul.
Wait.
favorites. And for whatever it is that I believe at this point in my life, I just love it. It makes me happy. And I'm not going to cry again today because I cried at everything at AGT today and I'm tired and I'm sick. Anyway, thank you for being here. We did our very best. I must just literally I have snot that's just like, it's just from here to here and probably all the way in the back of my head in some weird places. And I feel disgusting, but I love you. And I hope that you, we didn't talk about Taylor Swift.
Oh gosh. We skipped.
Oh my God.
Well, we have to.
Well, we have to talk about it now.
We can't not.
Jesus
That
Christ.
was supposed to be in Cue the Rewind. We have to.
Okay,
There's all
Taylor
the things.
Swift. Jesus fucking Christ.
There's so much.
God damn it, son of a biscuit maker. Jesus. Lord have mercy. It was written on this page.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry. See right here. Cue the fucking rewind. Taylor Swift right there at the fucking top. Okay. First of all, God damn it. We got a teaser on the 12th. Yeah, the 12th or for the 12th. At the 12th. On the 12th of the 12/12.
For the 12.
For the podcast New Heights with her boyfriend Travis Kelce and his brother Jason Kelce. And for those of you that have been living under a rock, Taylor Swift is dating Travis Kelce, who is a Kansas City Chiefs tight end, I think. I don't know about his tight end. Anyway, it's a position for those of you that don't know sports because you're on a music podcast. Touche. But Taylor Swift has learned, so you can too, but only do it if you have a boyfriend that's plays sports, because otherwise, why would you learn it? Unless you like it, and if you like it, I don't also know why you're here. But anyway, that's not the point. You can like sports. Betty's like, I like baseball. Okay, well, whatever. I like tennis too. I actually like a lot of sports. Okay, you like a lot of sports. I don't. I like music. Anywho, God, I can't believe we forgot this until now. I hope you stay till the end because you're gonna miss this shit.
Yep.
So she does the thing. Everybody's anticipating it, and she comes on the podcast. 2 hours. 2 hours. She's on the podcast. I'm like, bitch, you can come on mine. Come on.
2 hours. Yes.
I'll get you out in 30. I can get a lot in 30 because we know a lot about Taylor Swift. So, I got started at the beginning at the tree farm. So anyway, she comes on the podcast. She announces, which I am dying over the TS12 because I thought HS4 and LT3 and NH4, I thought that was just in our little
One Direction.
Yes. I had no idea that other people do this.
Right.
What was it? MC 17 or something from Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Taylor does it? I thought it was the greatest thing ever. TS12. Okay. The life of a showgirl. Okay, where do we have? Hold on. Yes, lots of that. Okay. And the covers.
Yes, multiple.
Okay, my favorite was the burgundy.
Okay.
She was leading. That was like a full, it was like a bustier bodysuit kind of thing.
Okay.
I love it. I mean, I like the sparkles where she's got a whole side of her ass. I was like, damn, girl. I think people were a little shocked to see so much skin, but I love it. I think she's in her sexy girl era. Not just I'm in love, but I'm feeling like my best sexy self.
Yes.
We talked about this the other day, where I feel like there's a point in which women get, and not all, but search for it, find it if you haven't gotten there yet, where you come into your own body, and it is watch out in the mid-30s. Lord, all kinds of things that happen to you, and you start feeling real good, and real interested in some things that you've been interested in before, really interesting. And you start, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. And I just think that she feels good. And I think that it's not about how people perceive her as much as it is about how she's perceiving herself. She's in love. She's feeling good. I have said before, I think that, it's like the way that she wears her hair tells me that she's comfortable around him because it's more of her natural hair.
Yeah. Relaxed.
And I just love that. It's her winged eyeliner and a red lip. It's nothing overdone, but very feminine, very her feminine. With the skirts and the dresses and the heels and I just love it. Love it. She said a lot of interesting things. There's a lot of rumors about sourdough.
Yes. Braille.
The
Swifties
Braille,
are
the
learning
Morse
Braille.
code. The Easter eggs are like, damn.
Pinocchio.
What's the Pinocchio thing?
Well, Pinocchio was like on Travis's left or something. I don't know. They're talking about wood. They're talking about the sections of the album split up.
Ophelia. Life of Ophelia, I think is what it's called. Anyway, so many things. And then when she was like, she said esoteric, and Travis leans into his microphone. I love when she says those big words. She was like, you know what esoteric means, don't you? Under his chin. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. He's like, esoteric means. And I was like, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen on a podcast in my life. What else?
Yeah, it was really a glimpse into a little bit of like their vibe as in their relationship as a couple.
Really cute. She did pet him a few times.
And I
they're
feel like
holding hands a lot.
Yes. Or at least rested on someone's knee or something.
Yes.
Very comfortable. I like seeing that I feel like it's another side of her.
I feel like the Swifties should feel really privileged.
Yes. And I love that she leans into the Easter eggs.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, well, are you going to realize that 3 months ago I said something?
Yeah. She had that orange door in the last show.
Which is crazy.
She also in the last few shows, she had started adding in the orange outfits. Like she changed some outfits of the rhinestone outfits that she had in the Eras tour. Travis says the album is a lot more upbeat. I can't wait. I think that it may be an album that feels more to me like 1989.
Okay.
1989 and maybe Speak Now were to me the most fun albums that she did. I mean, 1989 she had Style and Out of the Woods and Shake It Off and just all the ones that 22 maybe even.
Okay.
And I could be wrong. Swifties, come and get me. Just know that I love her, and so don't go too hard.
Right.
So I'm very excited about it. After Tortured Poets Department, which was too much. Although I was playing So Long London to Ava, she was like, well, nothing bad happened in her last relationship. I said, listen to this shit. How much sad do you think I had in me?
Yeah.
Bitch, please. You're taking her to the places I already been there. Your location's still on. Turn it off, Dodo. Anyway, I don't know. That's how that went down. But anyway.
And did you also see that people are talking about the box that's at the bottom of 12 as well? That there might be a hidden song. So it's 13. Because apparently, I guess someone went on Apple, when they were on Apple Music, I think it says 13 songs for the album.
I thought she said it's 12, not 13.
And then everyone's watching her
hand
while she's doing stuff, and the 3 instead of the 3 that she did earlier.
Whatever. It's crazy. It's so crazy, and I love it so much.
Yes, I love it. Let's clown. I'm down for it.
I'm down to clown. I'm down to clown with a fandom. Hunt? It's so fucking great. Then Penny was like, is Harry going to do this for us? I was like, Harry knows. Don't you, Harry? You know you better give us a game to play with you.
Yes.
Because you did it for...
We got the doors.
We got the doors. And I told her, I was like, it was every day.
Yep.
Every day at noon. And I was like, we would get on a call if we could. And we're all checking the door.
Refresh.
And then we're we're refreshing until it came. I was like, and then it was like, okay, let's wait for the hardcore fans. I mean, we were like hardcore, but not that hardcore. And they're like, here's the picture.
Connections.
It originated in 2012. And it came from this t-shirt on this beach. Harry Styles was wearing it. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy. Why that? Why this? Whatever. Like, and then some of it we didn't find out until we got the As It Was music video. A lot of it was so fun. So be inventive. I hope you get a team like Pleasing, because Pleasing seems to have some fun with some things, some little Easter eggs that unless you're in the fandom, you would have no idea that they were Easter eggs of any sort. Although, would we call them Easter eggs or nuggets of hate? Some shade has been thrown around in my personal opinion. But anyway, that's just my personal opinion. And what do I know? I'm not on the team, but if I was on the team, I would have caught those. But I said, yeah, come on, we can't do that.
Yeah.
But we did.
Maybe not that one.
Maybe not that. Maybe something similar that sounds like. How about something that sounds like, but doesn't almost exactly sound like?
Right.
Anywho, Harry, you know what you have to do. You know.
We're ready.
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready. For a single? We're not ready for a single?
I'm not ready for a single.
Well, Shania Twain's also ready for... I didn't mention that earlier. She's ready for it, too.
She's ready for Harry?
She's ready for an album, yeah. She's ready to go to a concert.
I'm not ready.
I mean, I'm ready when he's ready, because then we're going to get the best album.
Listen. Harry. I am gagging for an album. It's terrible.
For a what?
An album.
Oh, I thought you said apple. I was
I'm
like,
gagging
what?
for an apple. No.
Help with your throat or something.
I need some voice oil.
Oh.
Ask Chris Smart. No. I can't breathe. Harry, we need help. Okay. I'm not really suffering. I just want it. I'm just like a spoiled brat. Like, give it to me because I want it.
We've been waiting for so long.
I've been such a good girl. But it's been a long time. It's actually only been 2 years since the end of tour. And it feels like it's been 5.
It does feel very long, which is crazy.
It has been 3+ years since the last album. So that feels long. And you're going to let, almost 4 years between albums?
Well,
17, 19, 22. Oh, God.
What?
What if he's going to get longer and longer? Between 15, between 15, he did 17. Then 17 to 19. Then 19 to 22. Then 22 to 26.
She's just going bigger until what?
No, this is because of Liam. We're giving you time because of Liam, and we understand.
Some transition needing to happen.
Yeah, that's the only reason. Because then you're going to come back with an album quicker than we're ready.
Oh, yeah, and then it'll be drop, roll, and it's happening now, and we're like, right. I've got 3 coins.
No, we'll have so many coins by then. Say something inappropriate. Okay. All the feedbacks.
Well, that was a lovely way to wrap up. We wrapped it up with Taylor and Harry.
Sorry, guys, that we almost forgot. And the episode is as long as it ever is, 1 hour and 26 minutes.
Oh. Well,
we talk a lot. We hope you have a good time. Talk a lot, talk a lot, talk a lot. Have a good time. Talk a lot, talk a lot, talk a lot. If anybody would like to write songs with me, I am available on Saturdays at about 3:00. Not every Saturday, no.
Correct. Some interview.
Oh my God.
Oh no! Send all the things to Heather, please. all the prayers, all the vibes,
the prayers, the
healing
vibes, maybe
the healing
cough drops. My God!
Oh,
I almost choked on my air. I don't fucking know. All right, guys. We love you. Sorry about putting we should put Taylor Swift at the end. Taylor's at the end. We'll talk about Taylor Swift at the very end of the episode. Don't worry. Okay. I think that's it. And I dropped my mouse somewhere, so we'll have to. I'll have to
It's okay. We'll just
get that.
We'll just click.
We're just gonna be like.
We'll just click later.
Blanc. Bye. We love you. Bye.
Have a good week.
Bye. Have a good week. Bye.